Alright, hello everybody, this is GTR 2. We are driving the 1990s JGTC mod. I've got 94 and 95 year cars on the track. We're going to be starting in 11th, which will be the back of the GT1 field. So if you look at the front right there, that 964 is actually a GT2 car, so we'll be flying well ahead of these back couple guys once the race starts. We're on Twin Ring Motegi. It's a quick 5-lap race, so it'll be just a straight sprint the entire time. Coming up to the end of our pace lap here. Now, my computer isn't the best. It's actually a laptop, so we'll experience some frame rate issues. That's also why the video is going to be in 720p and not 1080. But here we go. We're going to round out our pace lap here at green flag. Gonna have to try to fly up through the field here. This 1990s JGTC GTR2 coming into the first corner. Hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. Gonna look at the inside of this Porsche here. Not gonna quite do anything about it though. As we come towards the end of this corner, always some FPS issues here, but catches back up. Coming up to the second corner, getting around the Porsche on the outside. Heavy and brake, heavy braking. Trying not to slam into the rear end there. Kinda going off track, super on my inside. Porsche gets 2 positions back through there. Got another super behind me. We go into the next braking zone. Trying to catch up to the field. Careful over the bumps there, looking at the inside of the Porsche. Trying to dive in, show them we're there. Do this little chicane here. Get on the power. Really on the brakes, looking up the inside of the Porsche now, or Supra. Jumping our way through, taking the position. Got our sights back on the 964 ahead. Late braking, getting on the inside of the Porsche there. Right at the outside. That's the beauty of AI. You could really just sneak through them. Now looking at the R33 ahead. Longest straightaway on the course here as we come to this heavy braking zone downhill. Second gear, hard on the brakes. Right on the apex there. Power out. We're going to go third gear, full speed through this next part. Then back on the brakes. Taking a lot of curve there, even some dirt, trying to make up ground on the R33. We've got the power going out of the corner there though. Right alongside. Taking the position before the second lap. Back on the brakes, a little early there, not trying to kill ourselves before the end of the race. Staying tight on the inside through the first corner. Flying out onto the straightaway, up through the gears, trying to catch up to the field there. Back down into second as we come into the second corner. The double apex kind of corner here. Riding off half throttle, up into full throttle, third gear, fourth gear as we fly down the straightaway. Running out the top of the rev range before the braking zone. R33 still looking behind me there as we try to catch up to the field. Careful through this corner, the bumps will throw the car off. Uphill braking zone into the chicane. Trying to take wide entry to get some... car getting sideways out of the corner there. Back into second gear, trying really hard to catch up to the field right now. Come down into the next hairpin, braking a little late there, trying to catch ground on the next R33. See the Castrol Supra up there, legendary car. Coming into the long straightaway. 5th gear, only part of the track where you'll hit 5th gear. Trying to get the best of the braking zone there. Deep on the curve. third gear through this corner again. Car felt like it was gonna get loose. Had to come off the throttle a bit. Out of the corner, really great exit there. Really good opportunity to make ground on the guy in front of you out of that corner. Looking up the inside, don't know if we're gonna do it. Second gear, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. It's not gonna be enough. R33 is gonna have the line. Car wanted to get sideways out of there. Now we've got the draft. Gonna look up the inside. Side by side into the braking zone. Trying to keep the line. R33 is not letting me have this right now. Car getting a little sideways there, trying to keep it on track. On our third lap now. Oh, I'm braking way too early. Still keeping up with the R33 though. Pumping the throttle out of the corner, not trying to spin the car. And on the inside there, careful over the bump. It's back into second gear. Over the line here, losing ground on the R33 now. Trying to get some of that back. As we are all catching up to the Supra up there now. Hopefully these guys ahead will battle and we can try to mess that up. Hard on the brakes, trying not to rear end the R33. Oh no, car getting sideways, that's not good. The green R33 behind me now. Oh, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. Car made me not. Doesn't quite have the tire life it had at the beginning now. Trying to keep the car together through the corner. Coming up into, I believe, our fourth lap now. Yep. Into the braking zone. I'm gonna have to start being a little more timid about my aggression. Don't want to end our race by spinning or going off or anything of the sort. Trying to just keep in line with the Johnson Wax R33 ahead of us. Hard into this braking zone. Really catching up there, but car trying to unsettle itself as I apply the power. As we come down into the next corner, a little early on the brakes. Trying to do everything I can, maybe get that position ahead of us. Over the bump again. Back into the braking zone. Car not really having the grip to get through these corners as fast as I'd like. Really kind of having to baby it now as we come out of the corner there. I'm gonna keep it in third. Just back down in the second. Catching up now. Looks like that other Supra ahead of the Castrol Supra. Tightening up the group here. Almost spinning as we come out of the last corner. Trying to stay in the draft, capitalize on the straightaway. Oh, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. Maybe braking a little too late there. Trying to get the best line I can through here. Oh man. Taking a bit too much dirt as we come up to the final lap. This is going to be my last opportunity to try something. We're definitely within range. I've just got to get an opening. Alright, coming up to this bumper here now. Car understeering through there. Now oversteering. Trying to stay in this draft here. I'll look up the inside, but it's not going to be a move. It might be, I'm coming in. He's going to hold the outside line there. I don't really have the grip. I'm going to try to keep my nose in. Man, really good battle going on right now on the last lap for, I don't even know what position this is. not looking at my pit board from the last lap. Just gonna try to stay on him here through this corner. Be careful in the fourth over the bump. Getting some FPS issues. Second gear up to this uphill chicane. Very easy corner to mess up. Kind of babying it now. R33 making some ground. Made up a lot of ground through that section. My FPS really trying to keep up. Come out of that last corner. Still not too far off. Not a lot of course left, but still some opportunity to make something happen as I jump in on the inside. Try to hold the line here. R33 is going to have more grip coming out, but I'm right on him now for the straightaway. We're going to get a run. Calisonic R33 and Calisonic, Castrol Super braking a little early here. Not really trying to ruin our position. We've got it now behind the Castrol Supra. Are we actually going to be able to catch up before the finish? Final chicane. It's not going to happen for us. As we come down the final straight. Let's see what it's going to be, boys. 6th position from 11th as we complete our 5-lap sprint at Twin Ring Motegi. Wow, what a wonderful run that was. 11th to 6th place in the GT1 class. Thank you everybody for watching. Oh man. Oh, that was fun.